Data privacy and security baselines are two important topics that should be covered when discussing asset security and specifically data security. Organizations that collect, store or process personally identifiable data, or personal health data, should take data privacy into serious consideration. Several laws and regulations demand that the organizations ensure the data privacy and respect the rights of the data owners. Organizations are required to clearly state what data they collect, the reason to collect it, and what operations will be performed on it. Organizations that fail to abide by data privacy laws would face serious fines. Relevant laws and regulations include the GDPR of the European Union, and the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act. When collecting personal information, the data owner should be informed, and should clearly understand his rights. In order to protect the data privacy, organizations should implement relevant security controls, and to help them choose the right controls, several security baselines exist that provide a starting point. Security baselines ensure that a minimum security posture is maintained in an organization, if the suggested controls have been properly planned, implemented, and maintained. In order to ensure consistency in applying security settings across information systems, organizations could take an imaging approach. This is accomplished by configuring an individual system with the required security settings and policies, then taking an image of those settings and applying it to all the other compatible systems. This is an approach that improves efficiency, and ensures that all the deployed systems have the same baseline security settings. Information systems should be regularly audited and logs should be reviewed, to ensure that the systems are still in the demanded state of security. Several standards exist that provide a general baseline that organizations can apply depending on their needs and level of maturity. One of those standards is the NIST Special Publication 853, which provides a list of security control families that an organization should apply. The standard categorizes the security controls based on a prioritization scheme. For example, access control procedures and segregation of duties are top priority controls or P1 level, while unsuccessful logon attempts and information sharing are of priority level P2. Each organization is usually unique, so it should customize the scope of the security controls that it intends to apply, in what best fits and provides the greatest value. Depending on their industry, some organizations need to comply with regulations that define their own requirements when it comes to security controls, such as the Payment Card Industry Security Standard, for organizations that process credit cards.